Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Mighty Thor issue 3. Before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. I do have Comic Uno episode 129, I think we're up to, and here are all the exclusive comics. We have a lot here, so bear with me. We have Batman and Robin Eternal issue 15, Rowan's Ruin issue 4, Grim Fairy Tales issue 118, Inferno Resurrection issue 1, Birthright issue 13, Mirror's Edge Exodarium issue 5, New Romancer issue 2, Arrow the Dark Archer issue 1, Earth 2 Society issue 8, The Troop issue 2, Huck issue 3, Silk issue 3, Hawkeye, all new Hawkeye issue, what are we up to, issue 3, Guardians of the Galaxy issue 4, all new Wolverine issue 4, all new All Different Avengers issue 3, Starfire issue 8, The Violent issue 2, Web Warriors issue 3, all new X-Men issue 3, Green Lantern Corps Edge of Oblivion issue 1, Batman Superman issue 28, and Extraordinary X-Men issue 5. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 129, which is annotated. But let's start talking about The Mighty Thor issue 3 we're up to. Alright, so I've been loving this series because I'm a big fan now of Jane Foster being Thor. I think it's a really grounded series, and it's been really fun seeing her adventure as Thor, even though it took so long to find out who this version of Thor was, and finally get the aftermath of, yes, Jane Foster is Thor. Alright, so with this issue, we have a cool cover. Really love the artwork here of the reflections. And I love the artwork in general for this series. One of my favorite art styles in 2015, hopefully 2016 too. I think it's just gorgeous. The action's great. Even there's scenes, hopefully I could get it, where Thor like cuts herself and you could just see the detail in the blood over there. Yeah, I just love the detail for this book, and I really like the art style. So great artwork. Let's see what's going on with the story though. So in this issue we see Loki versus Thor, and it's not just Loki. Well, it is just Loki, but there's many Lokis, and those many Lokis are part of one Loki, and it's Loki saying, yeah, I want to turn over a new leaf. I don't want to be the villain anymore, or the liar, or the trickster. And of course, Jane does not believe this at all, because she knows his past, not just as seeing Thor deal with him, but she's also dealt with him in different ways, of being the damsel in distress, and she says, I hated being kidnapped by him, and I'm kind of done with that. I'm going to stand up for myself. So she does so, and she's totally not trusting Loki, even though Loki's trying to show her, is like, no, we're the ones who have to stop this war. And then you see the different versions of Loki, and all the different versions of Loki disagree with our current Loki, so that's a lot of fun. And by the end, we also have these missiles, and these are missiles from Earth, because it says Roxxon on it. That was definitely a mouthful. And they're colliding towards Thor and the Lokis. And she's like, alright, well, I'm going to help you because, I'm a hero. And we see that there's a big explosion. And for the first time ever, Thor really feels like she's part of being a god. And this is actually the time where she depowers and becomes Jane Foster again. So will Loki be the first person to find out that Jane is actually Thor? We'll have to see. I have to say, and also end cliffhanger, we get to see Odin deal with his wife, and we'll see what her fate is. So that's going to be fun also. So what do I think of this issue overall? I loved it. I thought it was a great issue. I still don't think it's as strong as issue 1. I still think issue 1 did a really good job at balancing Thor's life and Jane Foster's life. And even though I love the monologue of Jane Foster in this book, and that's something I loved from the last volume, even before we knew it was Jane, I want to see a little bit more of Jane Foster. And obviously, in the next issue, I think we will. And I kind of want to see more Earth stuff. Maybe in the future, after this war, we're going to see that, more of the heroics on Earth. That's another thing I really enjoyed from issue 1. But I still had a really fun time looking at the Loki versus Thor battle in a different way, obviously, because there is a new Thor, and Loki, I guess, has turned over a new leaf, probably hasn't, but trying to. So I think it's been really, it was definitely an interesting issue and interesting encounter with, again, gorgeous artwork, and I thought this was a very solid issue, so I'm going to give it 4 stars. Can't wait to read more, and this is definitely an issue you should pick up, and if you're not reading The Mighty Thor, pick it up, because it's like probably one of the best all new, all different titles that came out so far, so pick it up. The Mighty Thor issue 3 gets 4 stars. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later.